Did you use these chairs last time?
Okay, we're gonna talk about the chairs because yeah, this was a serious thing. Are we rolling? Yeah, huh? Yeah. Okay. Hi everybody, welcome back. Hey. Gabriela and
India. It's me.
It's India. India, why did I do that?
Yeah, what was that?
I think I'm panicking.
About what?
Just like the silent panic, you know?
Yes.
Sometimes that happens. Does that happen to you? And then you're like, oh, did anybody see that?
Yeah, like, and also, like, what was I panicking about? Doesn't even matter. Could be anything.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so these chairs.
Yes, tell me.
This is a fucking hot topic in the studio right now.
Yeah.
Because last time we did an episode, Twinkie came. And so me and Twinkie sit down and we're like ready to shoot, right? And everything's set up. And my chair is low to the fucking ground. Like so low.
It's these regular chairs that you usually use.
Yes, that we usually use. Okay. Right? So I'm like, something's wrong with this chair. But you know how they're like squares? So I'm like, maybe it's just flipped over on the opposite side or something, right? So I'm flipping it over and I'm like, usually I can figure it out by myself, but then I'm like, Will, this chair is like hella low. Maybe there's a level. You know how like sometimes there's levels because it's like a lawn chair type of thing? Yeah. So I'm like, maybe the level is like off or something. Mm-hmm. And he comes and starts like looking at it and like flipping it over. And then Twinkie's like, that chair looks bent. But like the way he said it was so calm and nonchalant because he's in the fucking chair, so like he doesn't care what you know. Like, he's already sitting down, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, this chair does look kind of bent. Dang. So then Will puts it on like on the regular side or on that he like puts it down and he presses it down, and when he presses it down, the fucking plastic thing just goes flying across the room. So now the chair's really like the chair was broken when we first came in here. Now the chair's really like, fucking broken.
Like you can't fix it.
I don't know that it's worth fixing. I mean, it was like a $60 chair. Is that expensive for that little that thing?
For that, it seems like it. Yeah,
but it is but it's a pretty like hefty chair. Anyways, fuck whoever broke the chair. And I've been saying that for 3 days straight.
Don't we have cameras in here?
No, I don't. We need a nanny camper in here or something.
See who's coming in here.
Because usually, you know, I'm like, that's not a problem. But now the fucking chair is broken, right? So I'm livid. I'm livid because what the fuck? It's my chair.
Yeah.
And I haven't ordered a new one because we've been like having this conversation about the chairs. Yeah. So like, RIP the chair, and I'm like, should I buy another chair of those or just find a pair of other more comfortable, like more
I think this was the universe saying it's time to get better chairs.
And you know what I think too? Oh, it's time to get better chairs, yeah. And I feel like when I was editing the cover for the last episode of just me and you, it felt like a new season.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like I'm like, okay, I think this is a new season because we've literally done like 18 episodes.
I was just thinking on the ride here, I was like, we've been doing this for like 6 months.
I was thinking that earlier today. I was like, oh my God, this is a lot of commitment. Like whatever we're stirring up in the cosmos is like, there is a fucking imprint there in that spot now.
Yeah, we've definitely
fuck whoever broke the chair. Mm-hmm. You're a fucking coward because you know you did it. You still haven't said you're sorry. Exactly. Unless I haven't fucking seen you around.
And you owe her $60. And I know you're watching.
It's okay. They can have it. But I needed a new chair anyways, okay? It doesn't matter. The chair's gone.
No, this is about justice.
Don't get Cindy started on justice.
This is justice. It's called Southern justice.
Oh, damn. She's bringing the South.
Yeah, look out now.
With the Beyonce blanket today.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I brought the Beyonce blanket.
She's got her Beyonce blanket. She's got her hat on.
I got my hat on. I got this bow tie my friend Steven gave me.
Oh, nice. Oh, hell yeah.
Like that?
Fuck
From Kenya.
Oh, nice.
It's elastic, but it still counts.
You just put it on over.
I did. I put it on over my jacket collar. I wasn't planning on taking my jacket off.
You're so funny. You're so
funny. Was I supposed to put it on under? What if I tuck the... Just fold the collar over it?
A little bit, though, like because you don't want to fold the thing over too much, yeah. Oh, my God,
How's
yes.
that?
I'm living.
Yeah?
I love it how your sweater is, like, zipped down.
Face here. We gotta like, it's still sensual.
But sensual.
Like this.
But there's like a bow tie right there. I love it.
Yeah. That's me.
Yeah. So I think it's time for new chairs, and I think it might be like a new season for this. I think like the Pride.
So.
Yeah, I think the Pride season marks our new season for us.
Every Pride season is a new season for us.
It is, right?
I like that. New beginnings.
Right?
New gay beginnings.
New gay beginnings.
Yeah.
I remember I tried to come out to my parents kind of and like explain to them. Remember I was like explaining to them my symptoms? Every time I bring that conversation, it's always just like, okay, this is what I feel. I don't know what I would call it, you know? So imagine trying to explain that to your parents. And they're like, no.
These are my symptoms. And they're saying, you're ill.
They literally were like, no.
He said, absolutely
not.
No.
Sweat. Yeah, you're not allowed. They're like, no, like... You're not allowed. Like,
so did they ever come around?
No.
Okay.
No.
So they don't. Do they know that you dated girls?
I told them, but they're like, no.
They just like block.
They're
it
like,
out.
yeah, and I think it's also because how I present, obviously, you know. Mm-hmm. But they don't. You know, like it's different when your personality, like at home or to your parents or like with your family. Like, first of all, I don't even think that they would understand like. A lot of the concepts that I'm like fully immersed in, where even just that like tarot or like coming up here and wanting to be like, oh hey, listen to everything I have to say. Everybody shut up for 1 hour. You know, they'd be like I don't think anyone in my family would ever do no shit.
What was that?
Would never do no shit like that.
I feel like they would figure out a way to. What did they do when you started lying? they would play a movie for you to be like, see, this is because you're gay. This is what happens.
This is what happens when you decide. I know, like some tragic ass shit.
Yeah,
this is what happens.
Plenty.
There's plenty. I know, but those are like really scary.
Yeah, they're traumatizing.
That one would have been crazy. that one would have been really crazy.
I will say, I saw like, what did I see? It was that terrible one.
Boys Don't Cry.
Boys Don't Cry. I watched it in
literally,
elementary
I was
school.
gonna say that. I was like, they put on Boys Don't Cry, but see, that's really traumatic. Like that's scarier than even like the girl talking. Like the other day, I played it for Will, and it was like, Demi, why you do this to me, Demi? Because I said it, and he was like, what? And then I pulled it up and I showed it to him, and it was like her fully fucking possessed.
Demi,
why you do this to me? And it's like a little old lady's voice.
Did that scar you?
I think in the moment it did, but then also, okay, remember I told you when I was watching the Nature Boy documentary, like I would just start laughing out of like discomfort, and I'm like, am I laughing because I actually think it's funny? Because it's like, this shit is so crazy that there has to be a little bit of comedy.
It is. It's and I'm like, funny. There are elements of it that are
and
actually
I also think when you're like
funny.
Like a smart ass little kid, like it is funny to you because you're like, haha, you think that I'm scared, but then you're actually a little
tomatoes
kind of scared.
But at the bottom of your spirit, you're like, how many poop tomatoes have I eaten?
No, someone left a comment and said that under the FDA, like the rules, they're not allowed to use human feces for fertilizer.
Phew. Okay, here's the thing. Okay. They're not allowed to.
You know what, but bitch? We're not going to open this can of literal fucking worms. Literal poop
worms.
Literal poop worms. And like, India's like, oh yeah, the poop worms, bitch. Why she messaged me, she's like, do I have to repost this reel?
We're talking about poops.
Talking about poops. Yeah, people love that reel.
And she was like, well, you were really talking about it in the moment.
I was like, you were the one adding so much to it. You literally were the one who asked if I would eat it.
Okay, God forbid a bitch gets swept up in the moment. Okay,
Lizzie said that. God forbid a bitch gets swept up in the moment. Fuck.
I'm intrigued.
That's true.
I had to know. I had questions that needed answers.
Okay, this lady said human waste is actually not allowed as a fertilizer under the USC organic label. So if you are buying organic produce in the grocery store, you need not worry. But India is always worried. Listen, she don't trust nothing.
Laws are fake. Laws are suggestions. That doesn't mean everybody. That's why people still get shut down by the health codes. They know they're there, but they do it anyway. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that there's poop, But I'm not saying there's no poop.
That they're not breaking that rule.
I'm not saying.
Well, like,
and it's only organic? What about the regular stuff? What about the non-organic things?
Yeah.
I'm just planting the seeds.
In the poop.
I knew you were going to say that. No, there's no fecal matter involved here.
Okay, you know what? I don't want to talk about poop no more.
Speaking of Nature Boy, did you hear? Allegedly, I haven't checked yet. There's a new episode out on Hood Horrors. Mm-hmm. You haven't seen it. There might be. I'm going to check when I get back. And Nature Boy is live streaming from prison.
Stop. Should we get in the chat?
I think he's on TikTok. I don't know when he goes live, but he's like...
Can we talk to him? Can we tell him?
You probably could.
He has a phone. I'm like, can we ask him to do a cameo for you?
A little birthday cameo?
Yeah, birthday cameo of Nature Boy. Girl, okay, he's a terrible fucking person. I think after everything... Mm-hmm. Okay, so obviously we talk about like how I saw the Hulu one.
Yeah.
I feel like when I saw the Hulu one... Everything was gross. Everything was despicable. Mm-hmm. Everything was like misogynistic and all of the worst things, like tyrannical and like fucking sex maniac and like just really terrible. But the one thing that really like struck me was the homoerotic part to me. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
See, maybe that's why. Yeah, maybe that's why. Like it was the start of Pride, and I'm like, why is this like? Why does this speak to me like in the gay way?
Because he's gay.
Yeah, and then okay, so in the Hulu one, they never show him voguing.
No, they don't.
They never show him telling them to meow, meow, meow.
His dance in the street where he's like.
Yeah, they don't show him doing that.
No,
they don't show that.
They don't really show, like, compared to what's actually there, considering this guy was going live more than he was not live. Like, he was live mostly all day and night. And Hulu barely had any of that footage there. So there's a lot there that is not even discussed.
And I feel like, to me, that's the part that, like, really... intrigues me because I'm like, what if he were just an openly gay man, getting all the attention that he yearns for because he really just wants people to look at him and like consider him gorgeous and all the things, right? Not to sympathize with him because he's fucking terrible. Like, obviously that's established already. Yeah. But I'm like, if he would have just been openly gay the way he wanted to be, maybe he wouldn't have done all that crazy shit. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Because, I mean, based on the Hood Horrors stuff, there was a point in time when he was really only messing with gay men, but, like, sex for hire type of thing. You know what I mean? Like,
I think he was in
gay for pay. But he did a gay porn. Like, he had the opportunity to just stay there. But I think he also hated women so much that he had to overpower them in some way. And there might have been some, I'm no psychologist, but there might have been some psychological thing of like, oh, I'm gay, I'm less of a man, let me overdo it now. And blah, blah, and be terrible.
And I think it also like really intrigues me because all this conversation about like the manosphere and how you don't have to be like someone in the gym buying crypto, like and owning OnlyFans, like brothels, and thinking you're, a venture capitalist to be in the manosphere. Like, you could be that guy.
You could be pooping in a hole in the wilderness.
Literally. And having sex with other guys. And, like, that's all part of it. Like, this really bad parasite in our society. And it's crazy because the other day, I even saw that there's a Mexican, like, I want to say he's like a TikToker, like a online personality guy. And he's that, like, that manosphere, like, lingo and, like, ideas. So, like, he's masquerading as, like, a traditional Mexican person or, like, a young, traditional, like, typical Mexican
like
dude. Conservative. And I think in Mexico, like, it's a very respectable culture. Because there's, like, all these gender norms and things like that. And I'm like, this shit is fucking crazy. And I feel like people don't understand how serious it is because I don't know, like even me, I'm so disconnected from it. I don't consume the content. I know it's there because I've took the time to like look into it, or like I'll watch a video longer when it comes up on my feed. But there's people that have no idea that it's even around.
Yeah.
And like you can be dating these guys. These guys could be your children. They could be your children's friends. They could be your child's step parent from your other marriage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't fucking know what people are into. You don't know what they're watching. You know what? I'm going to cut my feet out of this. I was thinking that the whole time because I left my house early in the morning and I like totally...
You got your trunk.
I totally forgot that my toes are out.
Is that like a no-no?
Yeah.
Wait, do they look bad?
They have to pay for the Patreon to see my toes,
true.
you know?
Feet finder.
We gotta put it on, we gotta put it on feetfinder.com. Just like an hour of my feet dangling.
Yeah, just a little kick.
Yeah. Yeah, India's too. Hey, look, some
and
people
my
could be into boots too. My friend Lucy was like, I need to get out, because I need to find ways to make some extra money. She's like, I need to get on the feet, like the feet pages and sell some feet pics. I was like, dude, do it. Like, I don't think it's that hard if you don't care. Well, I don't know.
And it's like, if you make sure, you know, all the identifiable features are...
Like if you have a foot tat.
If you got a tat, cover it up. If you've got weird toe hair that's very unique and it spells out your name, cut that off. But otherwise, it's a victimless. You know, it's harmless. You're choosing to, you put your feet out there. No one's coming up and physically sucking on your toes without your consent.
Stop! Don't.
That's too much.
Don't try to convince me to sew my toes online.
Why?
Lucy was like, I hope they like some busted feet.
Some people do.
Yeah, I hope they like some busted feet. She's like, I never get my toes done. I'm like, girl, that's so fucking funny because I feel like she would make more money.
Really?
Because her toes are busted.
Organic.
See, like a natural busted. Like she goes to work. She walks her dog.
That's lived in feet right there.
Right?
Those feet have seen things.
Hashtag lived in. They're like paying extra money for the lived in toes.
Hashtag toenailed it.
Okay, I don't like toenailed it.
I thought it was bad, but she laughed.
Hashtag toe. Hashtag
toe.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Fuck.
Yes.
That's nice.
That was
nice
good. Thank you.
Toe puns. Thank you.
Give grace to God.
I don't like the feeling of somebody knowing that somebody's looking at me and being like, you know, like a pervy person. Even a girl, I don't give a fuck who they are. If somebody's looking at me with lust, it literally makes me fucking sick to my stomach. And I feel like it's because it's just from walking on the street and seeing like pervy dudes or even women. It doesn't even matter who they are. Like seeing them and just like with lust and like you feel that weird nasty energy like
ew. I don't look at people long enough to see that.
Yeah, well,
I did get catcalled by some dudes fully dressed up like a boy, like a little boy. I was very disturbed.
Yeah.
I was thrown off. I was just trying to walk to Walgreens.
Disgusting.
And I looked, I said, "Are you sure?"
Dude, and sometimes it's aggressive. Like how you're like, well, I don't look at people that long. I don't look at them at all. And they
but
like make it a fucking point.
Get in your face.
They make it a point to say stuff. Sex in the City when he's like, yeah, this is it. And she's like, yeah, come on, you want to do it? He's like, relax, lady, I got a wife.
Oh, yeah.
When they were catcalling her, the construction worker. She's like, yeah, come on, give it to me. He's like, relax, lady, I got a wife. But I feel like that's, like, yeah, I hate that feeling. So putting my toes online and then knowing that, like, this fucking gross, like, I just imagine them being, like, so horny and into it where they're just like dying for the toes and it just makes me it disgusts me.
I feel as though the second you hit submit you have to release all attachments.
Yeah, you're right.
If you can't do that, then maybe this isn't for you.
I can't do it.
Then maybe you AI generate some food.
Oh, you know what? Now we're talking.
That's probably how you need to do it.
Yeah, that's how AI's not gonna take my job.
Exactly.
Maybe I could AI some toes.
You could. And then boom. And you could make them custom to anybody's needs.
Yeah, like a hairy toe.
A hairy toe. Maybe you want one real messed up nail.
You know when you paint your nails really fast and you like fuck
you
up?
get all around?
Yeah, maybe that's what they want.
Maybe that's what they want, yeah. Maybe they like birthmarks.
Okay, now that we're saying this, maybe they're just regular people like me and you.
They're just like us. Toe people. I'm not a toe person. I can tell you that. I wouldn't buy
Neither am I. You want to know something so funny though?
Yeah.
I'm like, neither am I.
Uh-huh.
I'm all
What?
I'm all lying.
What did you do?
Like, I am. No, okay, so I love nail art and I love like getting my nails done.
Mm-hmm.
And I love watching nail videos online. I love it.
Okay.
So when there's a TikTok video of like a pedicure, I always watch it because I love nail art and I love to see like, the process. I love getting my nails done. I love getting my toes done. So I feel like the algorithm thinks that I'm into toes. So sometimes it does send me like some really interesting videos. And I'm like, wow, this is on Instagram. Like it'll be like the back of a foot. And like with the heels sticking out. Yeah, like so like really like curvaceous like positioning of a foot.
Oh.
Yeah, and then the angle is like from the back like this. So
it's like do you even see the toes?
Not yet.
Oh, it's a reveal. Yeah. That's crazy. They're not doing that for you.
Okay,
they're doing it for the toe people.
Exactly. Because I'm like, oh wow, okay. And she'll be like on the deck of her house, right? And like her heels are facing the cameras, and then the camera's like in the very particular angle, like for the feet.
Yes.
Right, and like her heels are sticking out, and then there's like they're all oiled up, like all shiny, and then like really really greased up ankles, and she's got all these like anklets on and like a toe ring, and then like the pedicures like really long neon, like a lot of toenail.
Yeah.
And then she'll start putting like more of the foot grease on her foot, and she's like putting it on, and then she turns her foot so you can see the greasy toes. Oh my god! But
I've never in my life seen this before.
And like obviously I'm not into it. It's so funny.
Are you sure?
I know, right? But I've seen so many of them. I've seen so many to the point where like I always see them on my Explore page, and like I know that they're gonna come up because I also really love the pedicure. Also really
That's what she's telling us, folks.
I like see them all the time. The pedicure ones.
Totally, yeah. Just the pedicure ones.
But the other ones, like once in a while, I will get like a really graphic, greasy like. That's foot,
disgusting. That's disgusting.
See? And you're telling me go sell my feet pics? I got nothing on those bitches. I could never.
You can AI generate that real easy. Don't do it to yourself. You're gonna slip and slide, crack your head open. That's crazy.
You're clumsy. You're like, you're right.
Maybe don't. Maybe you need to refresh your algorithm too, because that's like she slipped on a banana peel. But it's just her feet.
Oh my god, wait, that's actually a good idea to AI generate it.
To slip on a...
Yeah, and then you just see
you're
the
just
feet.
like,
Because they're into the feet.
Because then you get all the angles. Like those soccer videos when they like do that kick.
It'll be like top of the foot.
Bottom of the foot, slow-mo.
Back of the foot. Oh, damn. Wait, hold on. This is for the Patreon now.
Oh, excuse me.
You
got a little taste.
Would you do it? No, right?
What?
The taste of the boot.
Yeah, imagine what's under the boot.
Stop.
I would do it.
You would do it.
I would. My feet are not discernible from anybody else's feet.
You just have like very like average stock feet.
I think so. I mean, my feet are big. I got big feet.
Okay, now we're talking.
What size shoe do you wear?
Very little. Like a 6.
Oh,
yeah.
Little baby.
Yeah, like 5.5, 6. So you would you do just a regular photo like this?
I'd smash cakes.
Oh.
I'd smash cakes.
You would smash cakes?
I would do it because it's really like, that's low effort.
Okay.
If it's just the foot and someone else does the work, because I don't know what that means.
You like put a tail on it, like a Therian
cat
foot.
Ears. Looks like Sailor Moon.
Get out of here. Sailor Moon with a little, it's like your foot with a little crown.
Go to Comic-Con with just my feet.
You gotta roll her around in a box, and it's just
no,
like
It's her.
No, I'm gonna slide around because my feet are gonna be so oily.
Greasy, but...
No, I'm not gonna do all that. But
okay,
I'll stomp on some stuff.
Smash cake. You would put.
I
Would you
smash
get
cake.
greased up? The grease stuff is.
It depends on what the grease is.
Just baby oil.
Maybe.
Like or like.
I do coconut oil.
Coconut oil.
I do that. I do that already.
Right. Exactly.
So like I do that, but
Pepto-Bismol.
what?
If you're doing it for the bag, bitch, lock in. Yeah, I'm like, don't make a face.
Okay, I do it. I do the Pepto-Bismol. Yes, I will do. I will do pretty much anything.
Gatorade.
I do the Gatorade because I'm gonna hop in the shower right after.
Okay, wait. So your method would be like upload the picture and like forget.
I would do it. And I would hit submit and then I just
forget.
Dissociate from it.
You wouldn't be like, ew, somebody's jerking off to my foot right now.
No, because at that point, it's free money. All I did was take some pictures.
I seen this TikTok of somebody recorded a girl and she was on the subway and she took her shoes off in the subway. Like in New York, like in the fucking subway in New York, and her shoes, the bottom of her feet were so dirty, and she looked like a regular girl. She wasn't like on drugs or homeless
or like a hula hoop girl.
No, not a hula hoop. A regular girl, just like us.
White,
obviously. Okay, so she pulls out her feet. Her feet are so dirty from probably walking around in the street, and she's probably making these videos. And she's subway. Like, she like records her feet. And then the person recording it was like, get your money, girl. Look. Because somebody's probably paying her. Okay, because then, listen to me. Then, so you upload one innocent Princess Leia costume photo of your foot, right? Yeah. Then that person's like, hey, can you do me a custom? And like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Can you like paint your feet purple and like put some whipped cream only on the little toe?
Okay, here's my thing. I'm not going to spend money to make this money.
What if they send you the money for all this stuff?
Then I do it.
And then eventually you're like, hey, Jared, what should we do today?
I'm not talking to him.
But he's the one that's going to be contacting you for all these customs. Or she.
We're not talking on the phone. He can send me an email.
Yes. That's how it is. Like, the more you show who you are with your feet, the easier you just got to snap. But if you're, like, not showing...
I don't want them to know me. No.
You got to step on cakes.
Yeah, and I'm fine with stepping on cakes. This isn't a meet and greet. We're not getting to know each other.
Right.
You don't know who I am.
But what if they just keep asking you for different stuff? You would like build
I would do it and I would take the pictures and I'd send it and they would see it. But we're not going, communicado here. Yeah. That's not happening. No.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it in public.
Cake lady.
Yeah. Cake feet. Because they don't know it's me.
Oh, yeah.
They call me Cake Feet. That's fine. Because they could be calling anybody Cake Feet.
Cake Feet? Girl, Nadia has a name.
Well, no. Because now they know that it's me. I'm going to get a different name.
Feet.
Use some red velvet Cake Feet.
And you could get it, too. I'll put it on top of the foot and then I'll smash it.
This is going on the Patreon. Shut the fuck up.
You gotta be gold level to see this.
That's really crazy.
This clip. I'll do it. There can't be any other people involved because I don't need to be tied to this. No one needs to know that I do.
Yeah.
Everyone knows I would do it, but nobody knows that I'm actually
like nobody else would be in on it.
Exactly. You will never see me on a New York subway taking my shoes off and recording.
Yeah.
In front, not a full one.
Yeah, no. I think also you just have to kind of like, well, you're saying you would do it.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, how committed would you be to that lifestyle? You know, like, are you going to quit your job and just like be a full foot cake model and then like buy an apartment and then do all these like, just like have that be your job, you know?
If it made enough money, I would.
Right? And I'm like, would that be your vibe?
Yeah, that seems so easy.
Because I also see girls on TikTok who are like sex workers and maybe they're dancers or maybe, like that, like they're cam girls. And I don't remember I think it was a girl who's a stripper. I don't clearly remember who it was. But she said that she's like, I was shopping at the Walmart or the Walgreens, and she's like, I was in there just like grabbing my stuff, and I was wearing sandals, and I go outside, and in the parking lot, this guy's like, I'll give you $50 if you let me like kiss your feet or like suck your toe or something. And she was like, all right. So she just took her chancla off, and then the guy like sucked her toe. I don't remember if it was like kiss her feet or sucked her toe or something.
Either way, there's mouth to toe.
Yeah, mouth to toe. And then he was like, I'll give you another 50, like if you let me do the other foot or something like that. So then she let him do it, right? Maybe it was more than $50. Maybe it was like hundreds of dollars. I don't know.
I don't know. I wouldn't go that far.
Okay, but I feel like when you're in that life and you've got that vibe on you, like you're gonna attract those opportunities. And then for I'm just saying, I think if I were to go into that, I would not succeed. I would be so unmotivated. I would be like not into it. I would be like, so that's why I wouldn't be good at it. Because you need to have like this edge to you that I unfortunately do not have. So I'm like, damn, India, would you really?
Do I need the edge or do my feet need the edge?
Okay, you need the edge, bitch, because you need to hustle your product online. You need to post pictures. You need to get more customers. It's not going to be just one person buying the feet pics that's going to give you an apartment.
I don't know how this works, but I'm assuming that someone just flips through a catalog of like 500 to 1,000 feet.
Them selling.
Oh, shit.
That's what I'm saying. Is that they're like, oh, I want those. Then they look me up or look my feet up and they say purchase. And click, purchase. I don't care. They picked me. I'm not seeking them out. The people will come.
Okay.
The people will come.
Yes.
So, yes, but no one's touching my feet.
No one's touching
There will never be a customer in the same space as said feet.
Right. It's just you and your feet.
It's just me and my feet and some cake.
I respect it. And some cake.
A girl's got to have a code.
Yeah.
As what's his name said from The Wire. Everyone's got to have a code.
There's got to be.
For what? To suck on my toes?
$5 million.
Listen.
No.
I'm not saying I won't think about it, and I'm not saying that I will not define the terms and make sure that it is to my liking. They would never see my face. It would be my feet.
It's like a glory hole, but it's just India's toe.
It'd be a glory hole for the toes.
For her foot.
No, there will be a sheet with a hole, and I stick them through, and then I'm watching a movie or doing something else.
You are not watching a movie.
I don't even want to think about it.
If there's a sheet separating you and a fucking...
We'll have a third party watching to make sure there's no weird stuff going on the other side of the sheet.
I love how there's like a staff for your toe
I'm telling you, if it's 1.5 mil, I'm going to have some terms.
That's hilarious.
But 1.5 mil, I'm not going to say no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for a few minutes.
That's a life-changing amount of money.
Exactly.
Okay,
but no one's sucking on them for $50. I'll say that.
It might have been more. I'm very like that was a foggy memory, but I just the takeaway for me was like when you're already in that situation.
Yeah.
I feel like your energy changes to where you're like you have a little edge to you.
You're ready for something like that.
Yeah, and then the people or the opportunities will find you, or like you guys connect like Wi-Fi because you're both like on the frequency.
It's like that saying, like a fisherman always spots another fisherman. You know what I mean? Like there will be some kind of simpatico connection happening. Yes. And then magnets to the feet. I get it. For the right price.
Oh, God. You know what? Okay. When you start... If India just randomly, like, is out of here and has, like, a new apartment, like, a brand new car...
Don't ask me about nothing.
And then, for some reason, she always kind of smells like frosting.
And baby oil.
You, like, start wearing... We go to your pool party, and, like, for some reason, you have, like, this extravagant, like, pedicure and like hella toe rings.
Yeah.
And just like super moisturized feet.
I would take pictures at the pool party for sure.
And like people in the background.
Yeah, if they care, but that's a setting there. You know, some people want a beach vibe.
Yeah, exactly. Like a friendly pool party vibe.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh my God.
Maybe I'll wear my flippers. Maybe that's a thing they like to do.
Too, the flippers.
With the flippers? I don't know. But I already got them. I don't have to spend any money.
Okay, I know you said you wouldn't tell nobody, but I think you have an obligation just to tell me if like
for what?
just to tell me how it's going, like
so you can judge
your
me?
toe career. Honestly, I have considered like not seriously, but I do look into it. You know, like when you go on Zillow and you're just like,
You're just
yeah, like
looking.
maybe one day. But there's like this really popular thing that's like Findom. Have you ever heard of that?
Yes.
Okay, so I actually knew a girl. Shout out my friend. I'm not going to say her name, but she was doing Findom.
Yeah.
And she was doing like really well. And then I feel like with the economy, obviously, just like everything else, it tapers off. But I remember like looking into it like a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel also obviously TikTok is like the fucking feds, so like it knows everything about you.
Yeah.
So like the moment that I would like watch one video, I would just get like bombarded with the content, right?
Mm-hmm.
And basically the way you do it, this is from my studies.
Okay, I'm ready.
So you post yourself, and you could have like a faceless account. You don't need to post like your face, but
I'm already on board.
You post like really nice, like not lavish, but like constantly spending money, things that you do. So you're like getting my coffee, buying my lunch, going shopping, getting my nails done. So you're not like this thirsty bitch that's like dying for
you're
money.
Saying, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah, here's my
in.
Yeah, this is what I'm doing. I love spending money, right?
Do you want to be a part of it?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I love spending money. I'm like a fancy person.
Yeah.
I love going out, and I'm gonna
just.
And the thing is, I feel like they want to know that you're gonna do that anyways. Whether they're funding it or not, like you're gonna be okay. Because I think that's part of like
the kink.
Yeah. Where like they're just like supplementing and like bringing an offering to the goddess. You're not like relying on them to live your life.
It sounds better and better.
Okay, so you make this profile and then you're posting, and your name should always be like baby girl, baby angel, like something like really soft and like cute and like not like mean or fucked up or like it's not like in the I don't know.
Baby angel cake feet.
Cake feet, exactly.
There
okay. And then that when I guess they call them pay pigs. The guys that like to spend the money, when they see like this kind of content, it's like a dog whistle for them.
Interesting.
And then they start being like, oh, like, can I pay for your coffee? Like those, or you can set a tribute on your page, like say your Twitter.
Yeah.
You would say like, my tribute is $100. So you won't even respond to the DM unless they send the $100.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, and then eventually, like, they'll start sending you money. But I do think that it does build, like, a close relationship with the person because they want to feel like they're included in your day.
Yeah,
my friend said she's like the best ones were the ones that just want you on the FaceTime. Like they want to be on the FaceTime while you're having like drinks with your friends.
Interesting.
And they don't even care if they can see you or not. Like you could just have them on the FaceTime at the table and they're just like sending you money for like the drinks, for the food, for whatever you're doing after.
You know, I think they could get to know me a little bit. I'll allow them to get to know me just a little bit for ongoing payment towards my own lifestyle.
Lavish
lifestyle.
But you already have to like be lavish.
I can fake it.
Or just, I don't even think it's lavish. It's just like take care of yourself and do stuff that requires spending money. Literally, you'd be like pumping my gas, which is really fucking expensive.
That's
paying
true.
My rent. And you're like at the leasing.
That's true. At the leasing office, handing a check to the building management with an amount visible.
You're like paying my bills. You're like on the PG&E website.
Yeah. Okay. You got to be a little bit strategic. A little bit transparent and live it up.
Yeah, and I've heard
your friend on here.
I've heard that it's like when it's lucrative, like it's really real. Lucrative because their like kink is first of all, I feel like it's like rejection.
Yeah.
And then like getting a little opening to an access to you, which is like the exchange of funds.
It's like a power dynamic they're really into. I saw one TikTok of one findom who was talking about how like she can be mean to the people. She'll be like, give me $500 and they'll give it to her. And that's all she has to do. She'll just be like, give me this. I want this.
Yeah.
And they'll...
But I also think for that, I think like, you know, regular schmegular girls like us will be like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, I can cuss like a guy out for $500, you know? Yeah. And we're like, yeah, sure. But I feel like that shit is exhausting. Like, you're technically at this person's beck and call, first of all. Second of all, they have this super idealized version of who they think you are. Yeah. So it's like they think you're like this super sweet, cute, sexy person. And then what if you're feeling like shit one day? What if your fucking cat dies? What if you're like... I think I saw this interview with like an OnlyFans model that was like full-time OnlyFans. Yeah. And she's like, sometimes I don't feel like shooting. Like, I don't feel like it. And then you got to turn it on. And it's fucking gross because it's like... Yeah. You know what I mean?
Okay, what if either one, you pre-record stuff for when you're not feeling it, then you just post it on your down days, or AI-generated content.
Like every other job, and you get it fucking done.
You're like, okay, fine. Fine.
AI can do it. AI can take
me. You know, if you're really good with the AI, I'm sure you could, because have you ever seen that piece of news where... It was a AI generated girl who's like I want to say a Republican like figure type, and she looks very like Republican vibes, like blonde, like very like curvy and super young, and like her personality. This is a fucking AI bot. This is an AI generated like person. Her personality is like very Republican and like wears like red hats and like the suit. You know, she's like into that. But then now they've also made adult content.
Of course they have.
And so people like love her AI like personality, but then they also love her AI adult content.
Because they're disgusting.
Because they're fucking disgusting.
Okay,
and they know it's AI.
They don't, and that doesn't even matter. See, this is how we level up. Okay, instead of do the findom thing, but as the AI person from jump, then you don't ever have to do. No, anything.
But I think sometimes depending on like how much money they're coughing up, you know. And also, it's like, don't fucking do it if you're broke, motherfucker. If you're not going to send me the money and I don't have to talk to you on the phone, just don't fucking send it then. I'm like, go get your friend that doesn't want to talk, that has hella fucking responsibilities and doesn't want to talk on the phone. I think also it's like you got to find the right match.
That's true, because I hate talking on the phone. That's already out.
I'm gonna start calling you.
Please God, like, hey, I'm not gonna answer.
What are you doing?
You'll be talking to my voicemail.
Hi, India, it's Gabriella again. Just checking in. I'm gonna start doing that.
No, please don't. I'm already stressed out.
Like, hey, so I found some findom TikToks that you should really
you couldn't
watch.
Just send me?
No.
You don't have to tell me about.
I'm gonna be like, hold on, I'm gonna play them for you right now. Just put them on the voicemail.
That's sick. Absolutely sick.
Just torturing the fuck. This bitch could smash her feet in cake, but she can't talk on the phone.
But I cannot talk on the phone. Yes.
She could drowse her feet in fucking bangles and baby oil, but she can't just answer the phone and talk
Correct.
to me.
I contain multitudes. Okay?
You're so funny.
I'm a multifaceted individual. What am I gonna
You want to know something? I don't think you would do it.
And that's what I say over and over again. Like, you're gonna be surrounded by haters. Sometimes your biggest hater is gonna be right next to you.
This is her speech from her nun phase.
But you know who's always gonna be on your side? God. And whoever's buying my feet pics.
Feet pics for the Lord.
And then I'm gonna send a receipt to you every time I get a purchase. Remember when you doubted
prove me wrong?
Exactly. Out of spite, I'm gonna do it now.
You're so funny. No, please don't do it. No, but if you do, please let me know. I know it's a secret.
I'll think about it.
And all of that just because I had my feet out today, and we just had a whole episode on selling feet pics. Okay, but let's see where Yeah, we have like, let's just do 5 more minutes. What's today? June 16th? I think today's my cat's birthday.
Oh, hey. My friend's sister is being induced today.
What does that mean?
They're making her have the baby.
Oh.
So I don't know what's going on.
I think it's Tupac's birthday. And Andre 3000.
It was Prince's birthday a couple weekends ago.
Yes, fucking crazy Geminis.
Wow, my goodness.
Crazy Geminis. My cat's a fucking Gemini. He's so crazy. Like, his personality is really strong.
Wow. Are you doing any gay stuff this month?
I told you I'm gonna go see Evie Queen.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And that's during Pride. So, yeah, something like calm, you know?
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck keeping it calm for Pride, huh?
That doesn't even make sense.
No, but I love it that it's summertime.
Me too. The sun is out. It's warm.
I love it that it's warm. I'm feeling optimistic.
It's so nice. Yeah, I'm realizing that, like, my mental health really does go with the sun.
Oh, for sure.
When the sun goes down, so doth I. But when it comes back up...
What do you call that?
Seasonal affective disorder?
Yeah. Why don't they just call it depression like the regular...
It's like seasonal depression?
Yeah, seasonal depression, right?
I guess that's what it is.
When you're cold, it's sad. like a little dog.
Yeah.
You're like true. Gibbering. all sad, crying.
All sad, tears going down.
That's you in the winter? Yeah, right. This bitch was having like a fucking potluck in the middle of dead of winter, like dancing in there. Hella hot.
When was this?
Wasn't that wasn't that in winter? No.
No.
Is that the beginning of the year? It's like January?
It was March.
Oh, is it cold? No, it wasn't that cold. Actually, it was cold that night.
It's been cold. It only recently got warm.
It's been warm for like 3 days. And we're like, it's summer. I know, but we're so spoiled here.
I know.
I love the weather here.
I love it. I do. I think I just need to be where the sun is out most of the time.
Yeah.
So like,
do you get sun every day?
Yeah, when I take the dogs out.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
To walk them, yeah. But I am vitamin D deficient. So.
Yeah, on my lunch break, I try to sit out in the sun for 30 minutes every day.
That's a long time.
Yeah, and I'll like sit in the fucking blaring sun.
Does it help?
Yeah, I feel like it does help. I feel like, I wouldn't say it makes me happier, you know? I feel like it's going to take a lot more than that. But than like a fucking 30 minutes in the sun. I need $20,000, bitch. Like,
give me $1.5 million.
You know that meme that's like, oh, your 10-minute break is up, 40 more years of work to go. That's how I fucking feel when I come back. Oh, your 30-minute break is up, 20 more years of work.
For the rest of your life.
Time to clock in until you're fucking 80 years old.
I just feel like I was meant to be either somewhere sunny or somewhere gloomy, but in a castle.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Like
it's gotta be
so player.
So it's gotta be something to balance it out, and somewhere not in the States.
I know you always say that.
I know.
We seen this movie. It's called Good Boy. Oh, that's what I said in the very beginning when India first got here. Yeah. Because we were talking about how we like feel so slow. Mm-hmm. Or like you just feel like so. I feel really relaxed. Like my baseline is like very, very relaxed. Mm-hmm. And in that movie, there was a lady and she moved so fucking slow. And Will's like, they're gonna be like, he brought a ghost in here because the lady was literally so slow. And I'm like, that's literally how I feel sometimes.
Oh my God.
Like she just was like so moving at like such a slow pace. I feel like that probably feels so good.
You like, feel that way in a good way or in a depressed way?
You know, like my baseline is.
The answer is yes.
My baseline is like slow, and then when I'm depressed, obviously it gets way fucking slower. Okay. Or like less movement and quieter, or like quiet activities, or like a lot of solitude, or just doing like low key stuff. Like I could sit here for 5 hours, you know, and like not move around too much.
Okay.
But in that movie, where do you think that movie was? Like Ireland? It was so windy in that movie.
Really?
Every time they would be outside, it would be like gusts of wind, like every time. And they even had a picnic in that movie, and it was a windy picnic.
Did it work?
I mean, it's a movie, so
it's like just reshot it.
Yeah, it was kind of cool, but
Ireland. I never thought Ireland was windy.
You think it was Ireland? Yeah, they sounded like Irish accents, I think. But it was
called Good Boy.
Yes.
Is it good?
Girl,
watch it?
Yeah, you should watch it. It's not a pleasant movie to watch.
Okay.
There's actually 2 movies called Good Boy, and they're both pretty equally disturbing, I would say. Which one do you think is more... The one with the dog is worse, huh?
Yeah.
And which one's that one?
They're both called Good Boy.
But one is about a dog?
One is kind of about a dog.
No, I'm not watching that one.
Well, no, it's not a real dog.
I don't care.
It's a person dressed as a dog. That one is really crazy. The one we saw the other day was about a kid who was like really problematic and like violent and bad. And then he put in a situation where he's like tied up like a dog. And then the guy who had him tied up and would torture him would call him good boy or bad boy.
Oh my.
And that was the lady in that movie that moved particularly slow. And they were in Ireland. No, all the places in that movie, like the sets were so beautiful. Like the nature was so beautiful. It was just windy. And it looked cold all the time.
I want to go to Ireland.
Right?
Yeah, that sounds nice.
I feel like their air is crisp.
It seems crisp.
Right?
Crisp and like maybe just a little damp, but in like a fresh way.
Like Irish Spring, the soap.
Yeah, yes, exactly. I bet they're like their babbling brooks taste so good.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
Oh, I love that.
Okay, yeah. Ireland?
Yeah, maybe we need to go to
I'm
Ireland.
like 2026, we're gonna go to Ireland.
If we record a podcast episode, we could file it as a business expense.
We could. You know what I was thinking? We should go to Dolores Park and shoot and like talk to people at Dolores Park.
That would be cool.
Right?
I'm gonna go to the Black Outside picnic thing on the 25th. I think.
Should we bring a microphone and a camera?
I think we should.
We should, huh?
That would be really. But we have to decide because these are. What are we gonna say? What are we gonna talk to?
Well, yeah,
about?
we would have to ask some questions.
Yeah, like we got to figure that part out.
I don't know, because we're so sporadic with our conversations. Like, what is a theme or like a constant thing that we talk about?
We could ask them about Nature Boy.
Do you want to do that?
Don't.
I feel like the Nature Boy conversation was for awareness.
And they won't. I don't think every black person knows about Nature Boy.
Yeah, thank God they fucking don't too. Because what? That's so embarrassing. like that and Gypsy Rose is definitely like the guilty pleasures of our show.
You know what else has been a guilty pleasure of mine? Haley Beck.
Stop.
Just like,
you know what? I watched the Haley Beck all against my will.
Really? I listened to the Rotten Mango podcast on Haley Beck and David, that singer.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just like she goes through the text messages and it's all over my TikTok. This girl is a loser. Like,
there's something wrong with her.
Dragging her for filth to her
There's
face.
There's something wrong with her.
To her face. Yeah, and she's just like eating it up.
Remember that Catfish documentary where the mom was like obsessed with the little girl's boyfriend?
Yes.
And like
unknown number.
Mm-hmm. Whatever's wrong with Haley Beck,
it's the same thing.
It's that same thing in like this weird way, right?
In the weird way, I feel like, well, I don't think Haley Beck catfished anybody. She was very embarrassingly herself.
But wanted like this weird attention.
Yeah, from kids. Like she just had this weird attachment
with
to children and high school and the athletes. It was weird. She's weird. Her family's weird.
And you know what? It also, well, I don't know. I'm like, is it like this white woman thing? But remember Little Reindeer? What was that?
Baby Reindeer?
Baby Reindeer. That too, that type of thing too, you know? It's like thinking that this person's so in love with you and then like doing it to the point where like they get Stockholm Syndrome off of you a little bit.
Yeah.
Like didn't the guy kind of get Stockholm Syndrome?
Like didn't he like towards the end just start looking for her-ish?
Right?
Or like...
And I feel like that high school boy with whatever her name is, he also has like this weird Stockholm Syndrome like...
I mean, he was getting money. That's probably...
Yeah, but he's a victim. He's a victim.
He is.
Nothing exempts him from being a victim to, like, this person in power. That's his literal fucking teacher.
I'm not disputing that at all. I'm just saying, I don't know if a Stockholm Syndrome was at play. I think, like, she would be like, I think you're using me for money. and he'd send her an Apple Pay request.
Yeah,
and
she's
she
a
would
fucking
pay
dumbass.
it.
She's
so it's
such
like
a dumbass bitch.
I feel like I don't know if he had any emotional attachment, and if he did, it probably was like a bit Stockholmy.
This whole thing.
It didn't seem like he really liked her at all ever.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, this is for awareness. Gypsy Rose is kind of funny. We had to give her a little more credit. She just did an interview and she was really well spoken. But
Didn't
like,
she crash out?
Girl,
recently?
yeah, when she was ripping the blanket. Girl, stop, stop! I know literally all her lore. I'm so fascinated by her. She's a guilty pleasure.
What was that about?
And she's kind of funny. Well, I'm not like super like updated with her relationship with her new man, but what I know is that he won't marry her. They have a kid together. He won't marry her. She got her body done, so she's really slim now. I guess they were fighting. Her and her man were fighting about something, and that blanket was like a representation of their love. So she got really upset and started ripping up the blanket, and it was so funny because she had these scissors, and she was like, and then she was trying to rip it with her arm, and like nothing would happen. So she'd go back to the scissors. She'd be like, "Fuck you!" So funny. Anyways, okay, yeah, that is like guilty pleasure, kind of funny. I think Nature Boy awareness.
That's my guilty pleasure, kind of funny. I have to say it.
He's gross.
He's gross, but like the mentality of these people, like they're all weird.
Yeah.
They're all weird. Even without him, they were doing weird stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't like ever. Multiple things can be true. You can be a victim and a bad person.
Yes. You're right.
So it's just funny because even after all of this, that they've gotten out of a cult, being abused and manipulated, they leave and they do continue to do what he was doing to them, or trying to traffic drugs and
and then it makes you think like, cause you would think like, oh, he fucked them up, like their lives are ruined after being with him, and it's like, well, at this point they've been fucked up before he even came around.
Yeah, like they were all dealing with stuff. If it's a point where you're willing to leave your 4 children.
Yeah. I saw, it's been coming up on my feed more. Yeah, remember I sent you that video of the girl with the 4th baby dad? Or the 4th cult.
Velvet, baby dad.
4th baby dad.
Mm-hmm. She just got out of jail.
Yeah.
For beating up her 4th baby dad.
Fuck. It's like, girl.
Get a grip.
But she's gonna live a long life. She's gonna live a long life, and like she might be famous forever. Hopefully we're famous forever for this show.
I think we will be.
We gotta set some goals. It's already summertime, season 2.
Okay, we need to go on location.
Be more cunt.
Be more cunt.
Be more skinny.
Be more skinny. Go on location.
Go on location. Okay, let's just do Dolores Park while it's warm.
Okay, that's.
And what else? Should we have a party?
We should have a party.
I want to have a party too. Really
do more music stuff, art stuff.
Okay, yeah, maybe have some more people doing music.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
That's good.
Okay,
I think that's a solid list.
Summertime. Okay. Thank you guys. We love you.
Bye.
Bye.